hiding her feelings. The more she did that, the more isolated she became. Ban understood Ruchel's feelings as well as the reason she always seemed so passive. If any emotion served as fuel, she would enter berserk mode. Curious, Ban asked. Is that why you entered the Union? To find the constellation that trapped your family in this? Ruchel denied, stating that neither her father nor she wanted to get involved with constellations again. Blushing slightly while lowering her head, Ruchel revealed that there was a much more efficient method to suppress the burning of emotions, something she was looking for. Curious, Ban approached the girl who, hiding, revealed. The method is to form a bond of subordination between master and servant, obeying the master's command. This is an instinct engraved in the soul of the beastmen. They become completely submissive to the chosen master, and the master's command takes precedence over everything else. Telling all the details, Ruchel revealed the reason why Ban managed to control the berserk mode, and at the same time asked, "As long as you wish for me not to lose control, the Sinro furnace will not burn emotions again." Changing the subject, Ban ended up asking why Ruchel had chosen him out of all people. The young woman had a clear reason for that. The master's soul rank must be vastly superior to the servants. Just the extra sublimation. Not wanting to brag, Ruchel ended up commenting, "My soul rank is quite high, probably because I was born with the constellation's curse. Because of that, it would be practically impossible to accept any other as my master." Sitting next to Ruchel, the protagonist heard her talk about how she started the frustrated journey when she didn't find anyone strong enough in the Union, even with students coming from all dimensions. Stopping to think, Ban remembered that when he first awakened the authority, his value was above 300 points. At the current moment, Ruchel's soul depth reached 200 points, while his reached 460. This perfectly fulfilled the conditions of the Beastman. After a brief minute of silence, Ruchel continued to surprise Ban. "When I first saw you, I thought I could serve you, with you being my master. I've been thinking about that since we met." Hiding the shy smile, which left her face completely pink, Ruchel thanked him. "I'm so happy that you made this decision in time. Thank you very much," laughing a little self-deprecatingly. Ban commented that this decision was a little heavy. However, Ruchel wouldn't let him go. Grabbing him by the arm, she stated, "There's nothing to do. I've always held back until now, but I don't need to anymore. Now I can smile more, cry more, and act more bravely." Surprised, Ban saw Ruchel express the most sincere smile, full of gratitude and affection. "This is all thanks to you. Even if this is a little heavy, you need to take responsibility for me. Okay, master?" Ban was silent for a moment, before finally agreeing. Ruchel got up when she heard the answer, asking, "Should we go now?" Confidently, she wanted to climb the tower alone with him, as much as possible, because she wanted to test what it was like to control the Sinro furnace freely. Before they started to do something, Ban realized he should give something to Ruchel. Holding out his hand, he created the symbol of the savage instinct. Giving that power to Ruchel, he declared, "This is the savage energy I've gathered so far, including the orcs we defeated a little while ago. It's not much, but I want you to have it." With her eyes shining from the light, Ruchel was impressed with the amount of energy she was receiving. Still surprised, she asked if Ban was really giving that to her. Smiling, the protagonist nodded. He took Ruchel's hand, passing the power of the savage instinct while thanking her. "If you're okay with it, I'll gladly give it to you." So, a great incandescent glow lit up the room when the savage instinct was delivered to Ruchel. Soon, a small light connection was formed, going from the tip of Ban's finger to her finger. Looking at the mark on her finger, Ruchel was even more surprised. She smiled happily, holding her own hand, and shouted with confidence, "Let's hurry up and fight. I'm not scared anymore." After Ruchel regained consciousness, the duo advanced using all their energy, but in the end, they didn't get very far and lost in the 19th room. The biggest reason why Ruchel was frustrated wasn't for being eliminated, but for not being able to spend more time alone with Ban. When the two of them left the tower, Professor Yumina welcomed them, congratulating them on their hard work. Confused, Yumina commented to Ban and Ruchel, "I tried to ask the two who left earlier for details, but they went straight to the training room before I could talk to them. By the way, Slight was being dragged. Did something happen between those two?" Pressing his temples, Ban explained vaguely that there was no problem between them, reassuring the professor. Curious, he asked how much she had heard about the situation. "In the middle of a snack with teas and donuts," Yumina revealed, still surprised. "I heard about the part where you captured an intruder. When I found out about that and saw the images, I was really shocked. I didn't expect the attacks to continue week after week. No one predicted such a thing." It was evident in Yumina's sad look how worried she was. Encounters with intruders had a much higher chance of being fatal than any other irregular phenomenon. This time, everyone had returned safely, but it wouldn't be a surprise if that didn't happen again. Attributing the result to luck, Ban questioned if the professor had any idea of the reason for the intruder's attacks. Thinking deeply, Yumina pointed out, he was definitely not affiliated with the academy, but he seemed to have some qualifications as a climber. Probably because you became promising rookies, they wanted to eliminate you before it was too late. Ban was surprised by the way the professor called them. Precisely, Yumina revealed that people linked to a constellation naturally attracted the attention of other constellations, especially in their case, which was unique. Refusing a contract with a constellation showed strong will, besides great potential. Leaving Ban speechless, Yumina concluded, many constellations want you, or at least are watching closely. Remembering the recording Ban had made, Yumina asked to confirm if the one who had attacked them was part of the Exodus. The Exodus was a notorious group of dimensional pirates, and the largest to invade the tower, as it was supported by constellations. According to Yumina, the constellations that supported the Exodus were extremely radical and known for being violent. The new information left Ban surprised and worried. Yumina was warning that they shouldn't make contracts with the Exodus, as this would only put them in the way of the monstrous potential he had shown. Sighing, Yumina felt relieved that Ban and the others had escaped, since the Exodus had gone so far to get rid of them. Initially, she had hoped that Class 11 wouldn't be noticed, at least until the end of the first semester. While the professor returned to silence, Ban tried to remember the methods used by the invaders. They had resorted to simple tricks, but which, if they hadn't been noticed, could have caused tremendous suffering. Ban knew that they had only survived the invader because of everyone's high stats. A group of common rookies probably would have been swept away in their place. This situation really annoyed Ban, who wondered somberly, how many people did the Exodus eliminate like this? And there are even constellations supporting them? They tried to interfere with us since the last expedition. Is it the constellation's fault that Ruchel suffered so much this time, and now they're acting again? The unexpected fury took over Ban's expression, who swore not to forgive, whether the Exodus or the constellations, and to get rid of both. Yumina, who had been silent, frowned, worried about Ban. That's a really scary expression. Realizing that he had gone too far with his feelings, Ban apologized hastily. However, Yumina felt the same way. Downcast, Yumina expressed her concern about the situation. All of you were caught in this situation. As a supervisor, I should help you grow without interference, but it's frustrating not to be of much help. Ban reassured her, because no one could control what happened in the tower. Changing the subject, he asked what he should do about the tower video, which was already edited. Yumina was not intimidated and ordered, just put it online. Their plan failed, and as soon as the video comes out, they won't be able to do anything for a while. Let's humiliate them. After smiling at the professor's comment, Ban got up. Having already talked about everything that was necessary, he was preparing to leave. Before leaving, Ban commented, "Nothing good comes from getting involved with constellations. This only happened twice, but I'm already tired of it. I don't think I'll make a contract with them." Yumina found such a decision wise, but she still wanted Ban to take advantage of a good opportunity. So, she stated, among the constellations, there are those who care about their contractors. Confused, Ban turned, looking at the professor, who started to sweat desperately. She quickly changed the subject. "It's nothing, but before you go, I have a suggestion." Far away, Dako was frowning, annoyed. "No, you're absolutely not going anywhere. This worm still needs more punishment." Slight was on the ground, completely beaten down. Worried, Ban tried to calm Dako down, but punishing him so hard won't help either. Dako dragged Slight out of the destroyed arena because Ban wanted them to debate what had happened in the tower. Before they went somewhere to get some fresh air, Slight in tears tried to get up. "Ban, was what I did really that bad?" Ban didn't even blink to answer. "Yes, you screwed up everything." Ban even pulled Slight by the cheek, giving him an extra punishment while complaining. "If you hadn't screwed up everything yesterday, we would have reached the 20th floor. Ruchel and I only reached the 19th thanks to luck." Upon hearing Slight state that he had made only a small mistake, Dako got annoyed again. She squeezed her fist furiously, forcing Slight to hide behind Ban. Avoiding hitting him once again, she shouted, "You're calling that a small mistake? It seems you haven't reflected enough." Trying to use Ban as a shield, Slight cried, No, it's my fault, it's my fault. Guys, I'm sorry. I was too overconfident yesterday." Seeing how regretful Slight was, Ban asked Dako to spare him a little. Huffing, Dako looked away and soon declared, "It's all right, but I want 2 outfits." Ban was confused, but Dako, who was hiding her blushing when she remembered Ban's body, commented, "You promised me in the tower, don't you remember, that I could wait for any gift?" While Ban accepted that Dako chose what she wanted, Ruchel was jealous, and Slight felt left out. Sometime later, in the City of Flowers, Ronica, a group met in a clothing store. Dako placed a black dress in front of her body, asking Ban, "Do these loose clothes really suit me?" While Ban reassured her, stating that they suited her. Slight, who was also with them, felt that his combat clothes were even more flowing than hers. Dako wasn't sure what to choose, but decided to follow Ban's words, who asked her to try on another outfit. Ruchel, who was watching the two, had somber eyes, as if she were seeing prey. Annoyed, she snarled internally, "How dare she treat my master like a servant?" Beside Ruchel, Slight called